During my morning call, my Dachshund was already tucked under the desk, facing the corner like that was his meeting spot, and at first, I had no idea why that morning. The next day, he did it again. Same call routine, same slow little trot, same calm curl under the desk, like he had marked the exact moment himself again. Normal work did not move him. Typing, scrolling, shifting papers, none of it mattered until I reached for the headset and started the actual work call. So I blamed the laptop. More specifically, I blamed that tiny camera light, because it was the only thing changing every time meetings started for work that week. The more I watched, the more that answer seemed reasonable. He ignored the room until the call began, then aimed straight for that same desk corner without seeming worried once. I tilted the laptop away for the next meeting, feeling pretty confident. He looked up, waited 1 second, and went under the desk anyway, like always. That was when the timing got annoying. Not scary, not dramatic, just too exact to laugh off as a random little dog habit anymore at work. Even with the laptop angled away, he lifted his head right after the call tone, looked toward the desk base, and chose the same little corner again without looking up once. By then I was sure it had to be the camera area. Maybe the light bothered him. Maybe he had connected it with those work calls somehow too. So I covered it with a sticky note. For one hopeful minute it actually seemed better. He moved slower, paused longer, then crawled under anyway near the desk. That half-fix made it worse, honestly. If the camera light was covered, why was he still choosing the same spot every single call after that? Then a meeting started while I was still watching him. I had one hand on the laptop, one eye under the desk, and absolutely zero answers during work again still. I crouched down to the same angle as before, and one detail did not fit. His eyes were not going up toward the covered camera at all, with note there too, right above. So I stopped trying to correct him and started watching the route. Bed, pause, desk base, corner. Calm every time, like a routine from work. Daily. I moved his bed closer, but safely away from the desk corner. He sniffed it, settled halfway, and still kept facing that same direction during calls again. For a second I thought we had it. Then my chair barely fit, the call had started, and my practical fix made the whole workspace awkward for me right away. So I shifted the bed again, just a few inches. Not farther from the clue, just out of the chair path, with room to sit there safely. Then I overcorrected. I moved the bed too far away, and he calmly walked past my perfect solution, back toward the angle he wanted, without fuss or complaint the whole time. I finally reread the whole thing. The sticky note was wrong. The laptop was wrong. He was tracking the router corner when calls started, not the camera, every time work began. Once the bed faced that corner, but stayed safely away from the router, the cables, and the chair, the whole little mystery finally changed during call time for every meeting afterward. On the next call, he lifted his head, took one tiny step, and stopped. For once, he chose the bed instead of the desk right there. Now the corner under my desk stays empty. The router still hums, the laptop still has that useless sticky note, and he settles before I blame the wrong thing again every workday now.